really important to put into practice what we're learning in the classroom. This CHI internship program gives me a chance to be out in the community and put to practice what I'm learning. Working to eliminate health disparities and focus on people of all backgrounds is really one of my passions, and so this CHI internship has given me an opportunity to practice this out in the community.
So what's been important about it for me is I was really interested in working with immigrant communities. I'm a first-generation immigrant myself, and so I knew there was always an interest there, but this has really solidified it for me. I think what is unique about CHI is that they put the time in to matching students' interests and organizational needs. So I think they put a lot of time into making sure that the students have their interest and learning needs fulfilled, and that the organizations have a student that's ready and that's engaged and can do things for their organizations.
Because we come from communities and we know the issues and the problems that they're having, but not all the time do you have the data, the knowledge, the understanding to be able to articulate it to make constructive change. The CHI program allows us to learn how to articulate those needs and prove that they exist, and then the ability to create the systems and the systemic change that's needed.
And I think it truly benefits the community. I think interns are used at organizations that actually implement and use the information that we work at. I think they're very mindful about picking projects that will be useful for their organization and therefore the communities.
One of the hallmarks of the CHI program is that it helps to mobilize all of the resources of the university. The largest one is the students. And the students really, in this internship more than others, I think, can really feel the bond with the community organizations that they're working with. They see the value in the work that they do, especially with nonprofits who may have limited resources. Students become really important in that process. And so students can learn not only how to apply textbook things to real life, but to feel the importance and the weight of the work that they're doing.
And so I think any contact is good, with not only organizations but programs, and understanding how they run the programs, how do they work with clients, that's really helpful. From an organizational standpoint, I think it's a beautiful partnership, right? To be able to work with Medica and to be able to really invest in upcoming practitioners and in students who really need the support. I think I would say my past success has come from mentorship, and I think providing that opportunity is really good.
Personally, it's allowed me to make a lot of connections with people, with groups, with the parent educators that I serve with, but also with the U of M. So the CHI staff, an opportunity for people to build new relationships and talk about their passions and figure out ways to support those passions in. So having this partnership allows the important work to be done and also have the capital paid for the student and for the organization. I'd just like to say thank you to everybody who's supporting the CHI initiative, including Medica and all of the people whose hard work makes it possible, because these types of relationships between people, organizations, professionals, community members are invaluable.